welcome to another episode of Colossal Community Podcast. My name is Keith, I am your host, and we are live here at the Hofferville in Waysport, PA. And tonight we are going to tell you everything you need to know for Chocolate Milkshake Day. It's going to be on Friday. And we got some Colossal radio news and podcast news and some other events to share with you. And we got, if you're into haunted houses, we have information for you that the doc is putting a bus trip together for multiple trips to the haunted houses, so that's all coming up shortly. And also we have, first half hour, we have members of the Penn Kidder PTA on here telling us about a fall harvest festival. And the second half hour, we'll be talking with Scout Troop 183 about their open house and recruitment night. And welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourselves and tell us what position you hold.
My name is Lehighton Scout Troop, and I hold the president position.
My name is and I hold treasurer position.
All right, so we'll start with, what is the PTA?
The PTA is the Parent Teacher Association. We run a lot of fundraising we do a lot of fundraising for the children, the students at school to go on class trips. They get a class trip. We pay for each class to go on one trip a year. First year, last year was our first year that we did our community day. We came back to the community, and it was almost like the fall harvest festival, but we were giving back to the community with bounce houses, DJ, food for sale. We had a lot of donations from local businesses that we raffled off, so that helped towards our end of the year trips and whatever we had.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between PTA and PTO?
What is the difference?
PTA is kind of national,
Yes.
and PTO is just the local.
Yeah.
So we need to pay national fee
Yes.
if we get part of the PTA.
Okay.
And PTO we can run by itself on each school.
Yeah.
So for like how we spend the money and what we do for the community, it really doesn't matter for us. But right now we're not ready to be just
The
by
PTO
ourselves.
now.
Right.
So we're still part of national community.
Okay. Interesting. So what is your favorite part about being in the PTA?
The fact that we can, for the students, sending all these kids, they get to go on a class trip every year. Personally, I do it because of the children, not just my kids,
Right.
but for all students. So,
Some of the parents can afford to send the
Yeah.
kids to the Hershey Park or somewhere, so at least they have a chance to go there.
Yes. Agree.
All right, you have an event coming up on October 4th, Fall Harvest Festival. You want to tell us about that?
It's our first time doing it. It's our first year. Thought it was a great idea to do, which we pretty much have a lot of fundraising in one day. On that day, we're going to do mug sale, pumpkin sale, we're going to have food for sale. We're going to have local vendors also. We will have bounce houses for, but that's the free admission. And we're going to also have trunk and treat, and that will run from 2 to 4. So if anybody wants to and they want to participate in the trunk and treat, please do so. We need more, but it's just a huge festival for people to enjoy, and it's not just for the school; it's open to everybody.
Okay.
So yeah,
So it's open to all public.
it is.
And we will have a DJ, we will have a zoo
Yes.
over there, and it's free for.
Live animals,
Yeah.
yeah, that's great.
So everything is free, plus we will have a kids table, like with the Lego, with some
Yes.
prop, well, it's free too.
Yes. And we also have the Sony Boys drumming group to come and do dances, perform for the.
Cool. If you said you're still looking for vendors, how can somebody sign up to be a vendor?
They just have to contact. They can contact the PKC PTA at jtasd.org,
Okay.
and from there I will submit to who is actually in charge. And it's basically they'll send in a form and they just have to send up, and it's a $25. It's a fee of $25 fee.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they also can find us on the Facebook, on the Instagram,
Oh yes,
all of
yes,
them.
we're on all that. Yes, we are.
So obviously you're busy throughout the whole school year. So how do you prepare for now or into the fall? Do you work during the summer working on it?
We do.
Yeah.
We never stop. I always say at the end of the school year, okay, I'm like, this is our vacation. And I'm like, that messenger never stops. I'm like, okay. We always come up, but we have our reorganization meetings. Sometimes we don't just have that one, we have other meetings to collaborate to, what are we gonna do?
Right.
How are we doing this?
And we don't want to put a lot of fundraisers on the parents.
Yes.
So this is why we try to eliminate them through the year, and like mom sale, pumpkin sale, so we can do this in once, and the next one it will be only
The parents shop, Christmas shop,
Right.
we're trying to, make it a little bit easier. And opening up to everyone, I think that also helps.
to give back to
To
the
fun,
community.
to give back, yes, I agree.
And if a parent in the Penn Kidder school wants to get involved, how can they get involved in the PTA?
They need to sign the form to apply for the PTA members. If they want to participate in some of the events inside the school, they need to have a clearance.
Yes.
It's not by us, it's by school.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but everything can be found in the PTA page, in Facebook, all of the information, how to do
It's
all
all
of the clearances, everything is there.
Nice.
Plus we have a website.
We
Okay.
do have a website, yes, we do.
So you have any other events coming up that's open to the public or?
This one is our first one this year, and then we also will be running a community day in June.
Yes. It will be in June, but it depends how school approves the date.
Yes.
And we will have on December, we will have one more day where it's open to the public. It's kind of like last minute shopping for the parents. It's a different community, it's run by PTA, but we have a few different communities. One is the 7th grade, another one is the 8th grade.
Yes.
And 7th grade prepare for the next year
Right.
to raise the money. So we will have a 7th grade community fundraiser in December. We don't have a full date yet, but it will be on some Friday night where it's not cost a lot. I think it was like $25 per family or something for 4 hours.
Yes.
Where they can drop their kids and do last minute shopping for the Christmas.
Yes.
Oh,
So it's basically like a date dinner, but it's not really date dinner.
For 4
Yeah.
hours. And
Yeah.
another one will be in the Valentine's Day. So if someone wanna go
Have a nice
Monday
dinner.
night, yeah,
We will take care of their children.
Nice. So what else do you do throughout the school year besides these events?
We also run book fairs, at least 2 a year. We usually run other fundraisers. One of our biggest fundraisers is the Christmas shop, which Madam over here is the one that runs it, and I don't want to take. I don't want to do that. And she also runs the parent shop, which is another big fundraiser that we have, where the children come in. We shops all year round. And they have a lot of like supply, whatever, gifts to buy for mom, dad, sister, brother, the family,
Right.
friends, So it's something nice for the kids to come in and they really enjoy it.
and we try to keep the price low, like
Yes.
$1
Okay.
up to $25.
Yeah, like that's, yeah.
It's a nice basket.
Yes.
It's like how she said, I shop the whole year around.
She does. And she stores it too. Yeah.
So we try to like keep this in low price so kids can have fun, and they're really excited to buy something for their relatives and by themselves without any help.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they really enjoy it. I mean, just to see they just come in and they're just happy and they get excited. Just even if it's like a little cup, they're just excited to buy it for whoever they're buying it for.
Do they get like a list?
Some parents,
Yeah,
give them the list,
they
like
do.
what they want, exactly for the small one.
Yes, yes, they do. And we're very happy that they do that because sometimes we're like, they don't have.
And we try to, like, if they have a budget for $5 and they have a list for 7 person,
Yeah,
we try always to match
Yes,
something what they can buy.
we sure do. We sure do.
Same with the book fair.
Yes.
If someone's short on the money, this is where us fund is going to.
We always fund that ourselves. But we feel bad, because it's like, oh, I mean, and they come in there and they, all these books, like, it's really hard to say no.
Right.
So it's like, it's fine, we'll let you go,
Okay.
we'll take care of it.
Plus, we buy a lot of books for the school
So
too.
we do, we provide a lot through our scholastic dollars, we do provide for the school.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how important is it to have a PTA in the schools?
It's like bridge between schools and parents.
Yes.
So we don't take a side. If parents is right, parents is right. But if school has a right to say something, we follow them direction too,
Right.
because we part of the school and we need to be invisible.
We are. Usually I go in and I'm like, I'm not here.
So we need to be invisible so we're not on the middle of the education or something or interrupting the kids or something. But if they ask us to do something and it's possible for us, money-wise and by people who can volunteer,
Yes.
we always do.
We do.
Right.
We make it happen.
But our school is great and we
Oh, I
have a
agree.
really, really good communication with them.
We do.
Same with the parents. We have a lot of parents who help. We always need more who can volunteer, but we have a really good group of parents.
We do.
All right, so Friday is National Chocolate Milkshake Day. Do you know that?
No.
All right, in 1885, a wonderful thing happened. The term milkshake was first recorded and introduced into the dessert world. You want to take a guess on what the original milkshake was? It was vanilla. It was actually considered an adult drink that they added whiskey to it.
Oh.
It sounds better than
We're down there.
Yeah.
Oh, whiskey and vanilla milkshake.
Yeah. Chocolate milkshakes played a role in a bizarre assassination attempt. In 1963, the CIA tried to assassinate Cuban leader Fidel Castro by poisoning his chocolate milkshake. A waiter was supposed to slip a deadly substance into the drink. However, the poison capsule got stuck in a freezer and broke apart before it could be used. This strange plot remains one of history's weirdest failed assassination attempts.
You learned something new every day.
There's a world record for a milkshake. Do you want to take a guess on how many gallons this milkshake was?
Gallons?
I'll give you a hint, it's in the thousands of gallons.
Thousands?
15.
20,000?
In 2000, a gentleman set the world's record for the chocolate milkshake. It measured a whopping 6,000 gallons, enough to
6,000.
fill an entire swimming pool.
Wow.
The giant shake made in New York City required a massive blender and thousands of gallons of milk, ice cream, and chocolate syrup.
How did they do that?
On the mixer, so
I know, that's
It's
Yeah,
yummy.
it's that big.
And speaking of blenders, the blender was actually invented just to make milkshakes.
Oh, that, okay, no
Yeah.
shit, sorry. But still, like, how big is this blender? That's all we.
It's the whole.
I know,
Yeah.
exactly.
In the movie, the original movie of the Planet of the Apes, the extras in the background of the movie drank chocolate milkshakes because they couldn't eat a regular meal because they were not allowed to take off their costume in between takes.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
So there's some interesting facts there. We'll go over more in the second half hour. We have some time here if you want to recap your festival one more time for everybody.
It's our first time doing our Fall Harvest Festival. It will be Saturday, October 4th, with a rain date of October 5th. It will be at the Penn Kidder campus from 12 to 4. Everybody's welcome, the whole family, friends, neighbors. It's open to the public. We will have bounce houses, mug sales, pumpkin sales, food for sales, DJ with photo booth, the CCEEC with live animals, local vendors, and like I said, the trunk and treat will run from 2 to 4. And also the Silly Boys drumming group will be performing at our event.
And we will have a food for sale during the festival and even meal to sale.
To
where
go.
you can
Oh, yes.
for your dinner.
Yes, like soups,
Soup,
meals, yeah. So if you're there all day, you want to enjoy the whole
lasagna,
day,
soups,
you can also
stuffed
purchase meals to go. So there's your dinner.
And if you're one of the vendor, you can contact.
They can contact the contact us through email at the pkcpta@jtasd.org. Or they can find us on Facebook, Instagram. We have our website. Many ways.
You can contact each of us, also the board, and we will answer your question.
Yes.
And is there anything else coming up that you wanted to put up?
Coming up after that, we just have our book fair, Christmas shop, but our main event after that for the public would be our community day at the end of the year this year. Will be our community day again.
It will be really close to the Harvest Festival, but we will have more donation from the local businesses will be us.
That will be asking for, yes.
And we have like raffles around, but everything else will be the same. It's free for the public.
Yes. The free admissions, yes. The community days, it's pretty much like the Harvest Festival, but it's also the free admission, but we're going to be asking for donations for local businesses, so we can do raffles, raffle, and like 50-50.
And last year, I believe we had around 50 baskets.
We did. We had people really
We
came
have
out.
TV, we have a lights for the
Lights.
kids, like a lot of
Yes.
stuff. So it will donate with our local business.
Yes. Our biggest donation was the Penn cars.
Yes.
They gave us a really nice donation.
And for the township.
Yes,
Okay.
they did. But yes. Do you want to say what kind of food we're in? Do you remember?
We'll have a
For
lot
the
of
fall
food.
fest?
For the fall festival, we will have a cheeseburger, hamburger, chicken fingers, chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, baked potato, shrimp kebab, like salads, a lot of desserts, cider. From local farms, we will have apple juice, caramel,
Yes. Coffee, hot coffee.
coffee, hot coffee,
Cold cider.
chocolate,
Yes. Hot cider, hot chocolate. Yes.
apple pie that is homemade by moms and with the ice cream. It will be a
Oh,
lot.
yes. Ice cream station. Yes. So it's going to be a lot. But yes. Yeah. It'll be
Everyone, I hope so they will enjoy it.
I'm sure they will.
And we try to organize everything more than from the last festival because we learned how to do it for so many years.
You always have to learn. You do your first one and then you do a second one. So this is our first fall that we already did a community day. So yeah, we know
where we did the mistake the first time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And how long have you both been involved with PTA?
You much longer. I think I've been since 2019. So it's been quite some time. And how long have you been?
3 years he's on the college and he started 6th grade. So 8 years ago. My son already finished the high school, and now my daughter is in 6th grade.
So she's going to be going to the high school soon.
Do you stay with it then after your kids get out of the regular school? Or do you...
Some people do. They'll do like maybe 1 year just to, but usually we phase out. We let others.
To serve out to
Right.
Yes, so it's, usually that's how we kind of, once our kids are out of the school, we kind of like just phase out
Right.
of the PTA, and others will take the positions.
Do you find it hard filling the positions, or do you have a good group that comes in?
No, we find it hard. If I'm gonna-
This is why we're
still here. We're still here. This is my third year as president, so yes, it's a little, it's not an easy position,
Right.
but it takes a lot of your time. But like any other position, same, like treasurer, vice president, those are.
People don't realize how much time it takes.
Right.
What nobody sees.
Right.
Because nobody really does. So what we do is kind of like, they don't know what's behind the scenes, like all the paperwork, all the rules and bylaws you have to follow. So it's like, it's a huge, so they just think, oh, we're just fundraising. We're not really just, we're fundraising, but we have to follow certain, protocols, and there's a lot of paperwork and a lot of, and a lot of, we have to ask permission. Can we do this? Like, we can just send this home.
Right.
We need permission from the school, and we send this off. So, there's a lot of behind the scenes that parents don't know.
And you organize field trips as well.
Well, we don't organize it. The teachers do. We just give them, we pay for the $10 per kid to go on a field trip. Towards
Yes. They usually, the teachers find out where they want to go.
Yes.
We help school with assembly.
Yes.
Last year and this year, like with the summer.
And
Few days,
yeah.
they ask us to help, so we ask parents to participate too, but it can be only the person, like if school asks 4 or 5 people, we can bring more.
Yeah. We have to follow where the school wants us to do. Which usually they're pretty good, so.
Only
the
the for 7 and 8 grade.
Yes,
or
we also have that.
smaller kids, we need to have, I don't remember how many, but it's like 1 volunteer per 40 kids.
At least 15 volunteers. For the 7th and 8th grade dances, we need at least 15 volunteers. So those dances can move forward. Without those 15 volunteers, we can't process. We have to cancel.
And if a parent can't commit fully to PTA all the time, they can help out with different events.
They sure can.
They can help with the rent, they can help with donation, whatever they can. Like we always ask for the food donation for the dances,
Yes.
or snack donation.
Snack,
Like
drinks.
if you don't have the time to come to the meeting, it's fine too. You always can leave after minutes. What is
Then we
going
post.
on? Yeah, and we tried better this year to post everything on the Facebook and Instagram. So all of the flyers, all of the information, it's on there.
Right.
Even we start to create QR code for payments for each event. Like,
It just makes it so much easier.
so
Yeah.
they even can apply for the membership right now through the Facebook and just send us email and do the payment by themselves online. So they don't need to physically to see someone. So we try hardest what we can, but we're not professional. We just volunteers too.
Yeah,
Right.
basically, we're just moms volunteering for our time.
Yes. If there is a mom out there that's, or a parent thinking about helping out, what would you tell them to encourage them to help?
I would say, let's go. That's the best thing that you can do. I mean, yes, does take a lot of time, it sure does. but we enjoy being around each other. We have a great group. We laugh, we tell jokes, you name it,
And after a while, all of the school, the kids will know you like
yes.
Alina moms or Victoria moms or
Yes.
Georgie moms. So you don't have a name anymore.
No, you're so-and-so with mom, so that's, you become that person. Yes, the
And
kids,
kids really proud to see you in school
yes.
during the summer events or exactly smaller kids. I don't mean the 8th grade, they're not excited to see you on the events.
Sometimes.
But the smaller kids, when they see you in the parent shop or they see you with the class,
They get excited.
on
They do.
the scholastic things, and they're like, oh, it's my mom, it's my mom.
Yes, they enjoy it. It's like, it's the best thing that you can do is to be present for your children, of course, but even other people, like other students that come in and I've gone to where I've been in a store and they're like, oh, I know you. And I'm like, and I know you too. And the parents like, principal.
It's like, I know you the Victoria's mom.
Yes, always, yes. So yeah, I would strongly encourage if anybody would like a mom, dad, because grandparents, aunts and uncles, yes, please, join the PTA because it's fun.
Her sister coming from New Jersey,
She
every
does.
event.
Oh, wow.
She does. She's part of the PTA in the Poconos.
Wow, that's good.
And she's in New Jersey. She's like, I come all this way, like you sure do. And she enjoys it, yeah.
She's committed for
I'm working on it. I think she is. I'm
So
pretty
you don't
sure
have
she
another
is.
choice.
Usually she doesn't. I don't give her a choice. I'm like, listen, it's what it is. You need to
Our
decide.
family don't have another choice. They
Yeah.
always have.
They are.
And we don't have them, they can.
We just volunteer.
Right.
Yeah.
You will be there.
Guess what? So and such day, at this time, we need to set up. Oh, I do? Like, yes, remember I told you this. And they do.
Right.
They do. And that's how everybody gets involved. So if you join the PTA and you want to be, part of like volunteering and helping, then your family also gets involved too.
Right.
So and believe me, we always need volunteers. That is our biggest volunteers. We need volunteers.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, that is going to do it for this first half hour. Thank you guys for coming on. We wish you great success in your event, and we will definitely share it on our Facebook page as well. And anytime you have something to promote, feel free to contact us.
Well, thank you for inviting us. That was really nice. I was very grateful of having that invite. Yes, thank you.
All right, coming up the second half hour, we have Scout Troop 183. They're going to tell us about their open house and how you can join the troop.
Look, who doesn't want to be pampered? Think about it. Get yourself a nice warm bath, using only quality shampoos, then a blow dry. They'll even do your nails. And make sure you're feeling great from head to tail. It's Country Clippers in Palmerton. For 22 years, Stacy and Jennifer have been pampering your pets. So if you're looking for a local pet grooming service and an experienced staff, it's Country Clippers. Get your pets groomed and give them the care they deserve. Country Clippers in Palmerton. Find them online. She's been involved in real estate since 2007. Here's what just some of her clients are saying. She stands out from the others, extremely knowledgeable of the people, townships, and properties in the area. You want her on your team. It's Kristen Obert, owner and broker of Iron Valley Real Estate Northeast in Palmerton. Kristen and her team with Iron Valley Real Estate will help you navigate the home buying or selling process. Let's face it, it can be stressful, but Iron Valley Real Estate Northeast is with you every step of the way, helping you make the best educated decision. Covering the greater Lehigh Valley, Carbon, Monroe, and Schuylkill County areas, it's Iron Valley Real Estate Northeast in Palmerton. Check out their listings at ironvalleyrealestatenortheast.com.
Colossal Community Podcast. As we heard, Penn Kidder PTA's Fall Festival event held in October. We'll post all that information at the end of the show. But right now we are joined with Scout Troop 183 from Lehighton. Welcome, guys. All right, so tell us a little bit about your troop.
We're out of the Orioles, so we're Troop 183. We meet every Wednesday at 6:30, usually about 8 o'clock. And we're a young troop. We're only roughly 3 years in. We were Troop 145 at Bethany East Church for 2 years. And then last year we were given the opportunity to go up to the Orioles. They had an opening, and we had a kind of need to grow, so it kind of worked hand in hand. We started with 5 boys in August of 2024. We're practicing at 15.
Nice.
With about 3 to 5 more to go in the next couple of weeks. We're going to work with local, out of the Laurels, out of the community center.
Nice. All right, you guys want to introduce yourself and tell us what rank you are?
I'm Josh, and I am a scout lead.
I'm Nathan, and I'm second class.
I'm Noah, I'm also second class.
I'm Parker Durr, and I am second class also.
I'm Andrew. I am an Eagle Scout. I'm no longer in Scouts per se, but I'm the assistant Scoutmaster for these guys, and I'll help out when I can.
I'm Joe Borger. I'm our committee board rep through the Orioles.
So, you guys, what is your favorite part about being in the Scouts?
Probably just being able to spend time with friends and doing a lot of cool activities.
Camping.
Yeah, like camping, hanging out with my friends, and just having a good time.
I would say the community. We help out the community as much as we can. We try to help as much as we possibly can when we can.
So what is your favorite part about camping?
It's nice just being outdoors, like being able to go outside and see what's around you.
I like fishing and sitting tents with my friends.
Just hang out and get away from everything else. And I also like fishing, and sometimes I bring my bike, I like to do biking.
I would say what Josh said. I like the outdoors, which most of the kids in our grade anymore don't really spend a lot of time outside.
I saw you guys were at Camp Nancy for summer camp. Do they still do the mock hike?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We didn't have any boys who chose to do the mock hike this year.
No. So you have an event coming up with like an open house recruitment. You guys can tell us about that.
So we're trying to get more people in, as Joe said, and that's a great way for people to see what we do and how we work together, and trying to get more people to join us.
If there is somebody out there like a classmate or whatever friend that wants to join but not too sure, what would you tell them?
It's a lot of fun. You get to do a lot of stuff that you probably wouldn't normally do, and it's really nice. You can help out with people, and you get to go to see these different places.
What our troops love to do too, like most troops, we hike, we golf the bowl. But this past year, very fundraising for the boys, we were able to white water raft. We had out the Grand Prix. There was something else in there too. So we try to keep it, especially in the colder months, try to do something not just football, because that gets mundane. And then in the summer, try to get out there and enjoy a big activity for the boys who are, they fundraise hard throughout the year, so we try to get them to get the most out of that. But, we brought up Kenzie. This past year, we had 14 boys up there. They came home with 64 total merit badges. 25 of them are Eagle requirement. So we have a lot of boys right now sitting at 6+ Eagle badges at roughly 7 class ranks. So you're kind of halfway to where you go. If they want to reach that goal you.
So what was your favorite merit badge that you've earned so far?
My favorite is probably rifle.
Camping.
Camping.
Probably also rifle or excavation.
I like the cycling one. You gotta do like 28 miles, and you had to do it through the mountains, so it was pretty fun.
So like doing 28 miles.
Yeah.
I was also involved in Scouts for 33 years, and I did a lot of Eagle Board reviews. And one of the questions I always ask them, what is the hardest Scout law to follow?
Sometimes it's just hard to like helping out with the community and trying to be helpful and all that stuff. It's kind of hard sometimes because sometimes you just don't have to wait.
Anything else?
I would say what Josh said too, the community is, you don't always have enough time to get everything in, but you try to, so it's just, have to have a good sense of, I don't know the word to describe it, but.
So everybody's goal is to make Eagle Scout, right?
Yeah.
What's the easiest Scout law to follow?
Being funny.
Yeah, it's just something that you can do every day and you don't have to think about it. Probably trust me to loyal.
Anything else you guys want to say about the troop? Like, what else do you do? What do you do in meetings? What's a typical meeting night for you?
So we start with like some work to like help us progress through as like together, and then normally we end off with like we play like a game like that or we go outside and play kickball.
In the summertime, we try to get outside as much as we can. Because, you know, once winter hits, it gets real cold. I know us leaders, the old ones, don't go outside as much anymore. So we try to get as much use out of the warm ones as we can now. You know, with recruitment night as well, this Wednesday, it's going to be pretty much like a meet scout night. So the big thing behind is obviously just sports, football, track, cross country. We have boys in band, we have boys in golf, we have boys in soccer. So, you know, a lot of people think that's just sports. I didn't do Scouts growing up, and I kind of wish I did with some of the stuff that these boys can do. And one thing that we as leaders try to do, we try to keep as many options as we do. So we have a lot of ways, like you said, in numerous activities. We're trying to make sure that if they want to be a part of the troop, we'll work that in so there's that option there. We don't want to tell them, oh, you can't make every Wednesday, sorry. So we always try to make sure we fill them in. We actually have an app that we use online where everything's put on the app. So if you're not there and you want to play catch with someone, try to get ahead of the curve, we try to leave that option out there because the more visibility that the boys have to Scout, the better your chances are at doing some really cool stuff in the area. Because it kind of opens the door up, not just scouting, but the boys think that the community one's the hard one. I think that's the easiest one for us right now. Only because we're kind of known very well in the community, so we even reached out to help elderly people move pack boxes, move in and out of storage units. We help with all American Legion functions, whether it be putting flags on the cemetery, we're helping this member after the parade, we've helped with the Bloodsport Festival, between the parade, set up some hot dogs. Pretty much if there's any opportunity out there for the boys to get stuff done, we'll have community reach out to us and see, well, we can put out to the troop as best as we can to try to get coverage. Just so, the boys can see that what they're doing, what they think is little has a big impact on the community.
So you're the Eagle Scout, you decided to stay on as assistant. What made you decide to stay on?
I think, well, besides relation and I think it's scouting in itself is a great program. I think they kind of depending on the head. There's a lot of activities that you can do, a lot of fun things that you particularly be able to do just at home. But it also, you're talking about all the outreaches and things we do in the community. It teaches, I think, the phenomenal time management and leadership skills as well. And I think some of these boys are almost at the age where we can pick up things like MILT and things like those kind of programs or really Arrow and stuff of that nature. So it's kind of nice seeing things that I was a part of growing up and seeing other boys that that's kind of what you aspire to get into, and it teaches you a lot of skills that can help you in life, through any circumstance. And I just think it's, all in all, if you follow it, it's a great program. So, the positive experiences that I had in Scouts, I'm going to try to pass on and still make sure that we can facilitate the same kind of environment. So far, so good. It's a good group of boys, and we did a lot of good work.
All right, Friday is National Chocolate Milk Day, and I went over some fun facts on the first half hour, and I got some more of this half hour, but I have a trivia question for you guys. The world's largest chocolate milkshake was how many gallons? 1,000 gallons, 50 gallons, or 6,000 gallons?
6,000 gallons.
6,000 gallons is the correct answer. It's enough to fill an entire swimming pool. And that was made by a guy named Ira Freehoff. He made it in 2000 in New York City. What is some of the most unusual toppings for a milkshake? You want to take any guesses? Sardines. All right, some of the world's weirdest toppings for chocolate milkshake. In Malaysia, cafes serve extreme milkshake toppings with marshmallows, pretzels, popcorn, and even an entire donut. In Japan, you'll get a chocolate milkshake decorated with mocha powder and red beans and pasta. And if you guys ever watched the original Planet of the Apes, the extras in the movie drank milkshakes in between takes because they were not allowed to take their masks off, so they couldn't eat normal meals. What is the #1 milkshake? What flavor?
Chocolate.
You might be surprised to learn that strawberry milkshake is the most popular flavor, with milkshake coming in third. Of course, vanilla is second.
Chocolate in third?
Yeah.
You said milkshake.
Oh, sorry. Chocolate third. All right. Did you ever add salt to your milkshake? They said a pinch of salt can enhance the richness of chocolate by balancing out its sweetness. Some high-end milkshake recipes call for sea salt or a different kind of salt to deepen the flavor. Salted chocolate milkshakes are popular in gourmet dessert cafes, and they offer a different taste to the classic version. Hey guys, in the history. Right here's one for you. Maybe you can stump your history teacher tomorrow at school. Chocolate milkshakes played a role in a bizarre assassination attempt. In 1963, the CIA tried to assassinate Cuban leader Fidel Castro using a poisoned chocolate milkshake. The waiter was supposed to slip the deadly substance into the drink. However, the poison capsule got stuck in the freezer and broke apart before it could be used. This strange plot remains one of the history's weirdest failed assassination attempts. There you go. All right, we're going to go to a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll hear about their open house again, and we've got some other news to share with you.
Sip a handcrafted cocktail. Delight your palate with farm-to-table focused fare. Make lasting memories with the ones you love. The Gorge Eatery is a place where friends and loved ones come together to enjoy scratch cooking in a unique Zen space. Located in the historic Hofford Mill in Weisport, you'll find something very unique to the area. Our newly redesigned event space is ideal for your next special occasion. Perfect for bridal and baby showers, micro-weddings, parties, and more. Log on to thehoffordmill.com for more information and upcoming events.
All right, welcome back to Colossal Community Podcast. We learned other facts about chocolate milkshakes. We got some other events coming up. If you're into haunted houses and you want to get scared and you want a night out as an adult, go onto Colossal Radio's app and listen to the Doc Show Friday at 9:30 a.m. It's going to give you all the details for a bus trip to different haunted houses on October 4th. And you can find all that information by going on to Colossal Radio's Facebook page, and all the information will soon be posted on the website. And again, this Friday at 9:30 a.m., Doc will share all the information you need for the haunted bus trip. There is only one bus that he is running, so when he announces it, book your seat before it gets filled up. And also the 6th annual Operation Give a Dollar Turkeys for Our Veterans is happening November 19th, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Giant in Blakeslee Boulevard in Lehighton. All proceeds go to the Howard Clinic and to our veterans. And you can collect canned goods, or if you want to, you can donate a frozen turkey. Or you can stop by to the local Lehighton, Palmerton, Origin, York Police Departments and drop off your donations. And there is a competition between the police departments, and the winning police department that brings in the most donations will get a traveling trophy. And last year, the Lehighton Police Department won that. And so we'll see who wins it this year. And don't forget to download the free Colossal Radio app. You can listen to different shows on there. Doc's Endless Party Show is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till noon. Our favorite Uncle Kevin is playing all your favorite 90s hits from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And if you're into the oldies with Mike, every Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And if you like your heavy metal, every Friday, 7 p.m. Retro Rock Rewind. And Saturday, Totally Awesome 80s at noon. And That Thing with Rich at 10 p.m. And again, the replay of Mike's show is on Saturday as well. And you can either download the free app, enable your skill settings on Alexa device, or you can go into colossalradio.rocks and listen on the website. And if you were looking to go on a cruise next year, make sure you go onto Colossal Radio's website as well and book your cabin for Doc's cruise. Cabins are filling up fast. He's sold over half of them already. So make sure you check all that information out and book the cabins for that. And you guys want to recap your open house one more time?
We'll have this Wednesday at the Rolls, starting at 6:30. We're having our open house recruitment night. Kind of meet the scout. We'll have our trailer up there. Have a couple of tents set up, hot dog rollers, some beverages. But the boys will be out there with their volleyball pit also up, ready to roll, as well as their coup game. So there's going to be lots of stuff in there out there. Gaga ball especially. These boys kind of tried to take the field over at Penn this year. They lived up there for a couple hours each day, and then obviously we were just trying to throw wooden sticks around, not throw wooden sticks around. And just put the alertness on scouts that it's not always just camping and woodworking. Right. There's lots of friendships and other items built off of that.
All right. Anything else you guys want to share? What's your favorite things you like to do with your money?
might have missed it before. Anything else? If you guys want to say the scout law.
Well, one of my favorite things to do is scout ball.
What is scout law?
So there's an octagon pit, and then you have a bunch of people, and they have to go on the wall. They throw the ball, and when it bounces, you knock and get a knock on the ball. And then you have to try to hit them either way, someone or lose one, which you play on it. And then the last one's the wins.
All right, before we close out, do you guys want to recite the scout law?
Sure.
Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
All right, what about the oath?
On my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to guide my country, to obey the scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
All right, one event that we have coming up in town on September 11th this Thursday, the Lehighton UVO is having a 9/11 remembrance service at 7 p.m. in the Lehighton Rural Park Amphitheater. It's an event that they have every year, so if you can attend that service, please do. And also here at the Hoffer Mill, they have a Trail of Flavor event, and it's a fundraiser event for the G&L Trail. You can join an unforgettable evening with delicious food that is inspired by the Southern cuisine and different types of drinks. You can buy your tickets by going onto the Hoffer Mill's website for that. That is happening Thursday, September 18th from 6 to 8 p.m. right here at the Hoffer Mill. So you check that information out as well. And don't forget, if you are into haunted houses, that Doc is running a bus trip on October 4th to do different stops at different haunted houses. And there's going to be other things involved, but you want to listen this Friday for all the details at 9:30 a.m. Is there anything else you guys want to share?
Yeah, we'll be at Recruitment Night, we'll be at Lehighton Night Out, helping the police department out, we'll have a stand down there selling our famous troop tacos and hot dogs. We'll be at the Winter Night Market in October 7th as well. And we're planning on our now normal pit stop for the Lehighton Christmas vintage. Not vintage Christmas, we'll have stands about that. And you'll see us as well, we're at Franklin Township helping the Lions Club sort through the cans. I think this past week we went through milkshakes clear after full. So wherever there's an event or activity, you can try to get 2.8 food out in the hall.
All right, thank you guys for joining us, and wish you best of luck, and hopefully you get lots of new recruits and keep doing great things. That's going to do it for us tonight. Our next live show is September 19th or September 22nd, and we have members of the Palmerton Girls Wrestling Team will be on talking about a cornhole tournament they're having, and we have members from the Crisp Air event held here in Westport. They're going to tell us about that. On October 13th, we're going to celebrate National M&M Day. We're going to tell you everything you need to know about M&Ms and about what their color represents and what their personalities are for each character. We're going to have members of the committee from Witches Night Market. That will be happening here in October. So we got lots of things coming up. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we are now on Apple Podcasts and Spotify as well. You can listen to us on our Thursday show, and that's going to do it for us tonight. See you all.